everyone. Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Time Dilemma. Now, this is the game the series really that's all about jumping through the timelines and sending your past or your current self really into the past and changing events and carrying your consciousness and all kinds of other crazy and wild stuff. So you know what? I think we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to send my present self into the past so we can see what happens in this episode. Let's see what happens. Eden Regal.
This is called the decontamination room?
Marie
I
makes
think
sense.
you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Oh,
that
it's this
explains
room.
the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it took Zero that long to get you all into the rooms.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister.
Yeah, I'm here for
Got
this
no
drama.
time for a love life.
I want to know what the fuck
so our
happened with
hero of
Junpei.
justice has a sister complex.
Junpei?
He is deflecting
Carlos
so hard.
really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decon.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Doesn't quite explain why you're being a dick, though.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
my brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet.
Good.
Lotus
Fuck
is doing
that
all
guy.
right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
You don't want to worry about
A
that.
religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up.
Carlos, just shut up. Let
What are
them
you
talk.
talking about?
Just shut the fuck up. Who stopped folks?
But I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. 4, none have been executed. Current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I'll give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers
What a
of
reaction.
yellow wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about
I
this.
had a feeling it'd be him.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
That is a big assumption that
Wishing
nobody
on a
will press
star
it.
will end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
I mean, thankfully, because this is a whole flowchart game, we're just gonna do both options. We know this. Like, this is not even a decision.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
Oh, pipe down.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No. Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
I mean, honestly,
Next your way.
that's a lot better than it happening while you're awake. You just go to sleep and then you'll either wake up or you won't.
Pleasant dreams.
And now to go back and see the rest of that.
Oh.
Now we push the button. Get ready to hear people scream and die. If you don't want to see it, well, look away.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane!
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me!
Eh?
Someone took my hand and...
Guilty.
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
That's the second
You made a
time
wise decision.
he's talked about being
You
controlled.
sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
I mean, technically, he doesn't know if he was the first one to push the button. He just pushed it, you know. They're gonna make me... Yep. Yeah, they are. Ah. Here come the screams.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Whoever designed this segment of the game is a sick and twisted bastard.
Huh. This is weird. Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place. The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Horrifying. Truly horrifying. Why? Dog.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. Huh. We put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
What the fuck are those?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
That's disgusting.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
I mean,
A human controlling
I
parasite.
technically possessed Carlos. Hello, dog. Robot dog. iDog? Is that what it was called? Is that what the toy was from the 90s? That's what
Are
that
you
dog
guys
reminds
ready?
me of.
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Hey, look, I wrote him down this time.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry.
The fact that
The door
Akane's
will
hair
close right
is
away.
clipping with her fucking body is killing me here. What?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
He's so weird. Okay. That happened? Q team now. I don't know if I'm ready for the crossbow. I don't know that I want to see Eric with a close-up like that. Let's go to this room. Ooh, this is an interesting direction choice for that one. See what happens over here. Radical-6. Ah.
Huh? Why? Nope. It won't even budge.
Ah! The hell is that?
It's a pillow, Eric. Calm
Formaldehyde
down.
solution with a pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab,
I
right?
can't stand Eric.
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy. Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale.
Oh, great.
It's
T-virus
like a
is here.
sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No, not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that, but if Zero erased our memories,
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
Yep.
No.
What's this?
slash the pig's stomach.
All right, Eric, come here.
Whoa! For real? Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
All right, let's do this. I still think this pig is the one, but the big question is, how do we get it out? Oh, this is it. Time to prove I'm a man. Oh, my hand! Wait, not even a crack? What the hell are you? Eric, you suck. There are caster wheels on it, but seems like it's locked in place. We do unlock if we want to move it. There are wheels on it, but it's locked in place. There's an outlet back here. This drawer doesn't want to open. There's no spot for a key either, so maybe it's not supposed to? This room sucked on 3DS. There was one clickable stuff thing barely visible on the small screen that you got stuck in for an hour looking for. Oh, goody. I think this is an analyzer? Doesn't look like the power's on. I don't think a power cord's even connected. Then I doubt we can turn it on as it is now. There's nothing on the monitor. Hey, do you think we should use this computer to do research? I don't think so. Let's keep looking. This chair doesn't have an armrest. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have armrest. I don't like it. I'm sorry to sink into my couch to get out of here. Some suspicious liquid. It won't explode if we mix it, will it? Oh, like mad scientists do, right? Well, that's an old-fashioned reference. It's green. A green liquid. I know there's a drink called Algiru in Japan that's green like this. Algiru got its name from an old way of calling vegetables green plant. It tastes really bad. How do you know stuff like that? Just who are you really? Don't know. It's pink liquid. It's so bright. It's a popular color in nail salons. Can we? Nope, okay. It was worth trying. This is the acclaimed bench. It's for preventing contamination of samples while working. What kind of contamination? Substances like microorganisms, bacteria, things that shouldn't get mixed in samples. I see. You really know your stuff. It's a teeny bit suspicious, but you know. I don't think there's any point to putting that in there. Okay. Checking the floor and the ceiling real quick. Something's missing. Oh, this spot here doesn't have a specimen. Either nothing was here in the first place, or a ghost here is moved somewhere. Did we see any of those specimen cylinders in this room? Not yet. It's a specimen of a plant. Maybe it's an experimental plant that can live in a polluted world. Sounds like the setup for a man-eating flower from a bee moving to me. This is the seahorse specimen. What is a seahorse anyway? Kind of shrimp or starfish? Snake? They're a type of fish. It's hard to tell, but they do have gills. Oh, this is the butterfly specimen. Hey, that's weird. I can't move it. It looks like this is the only one locked in place. What could that mean? There's a penguin in there. Oh, it's so sad they're in that specimen jar. Really? It's dead. It doesn't really matter. Oh, these specimens are everywhere. What are they even doing with all these? Maybe used to freak someone like you out? If only Zero's a fun prankster. I mean, we don't know that Zero isn't a prankster. Oh, damn it! Why the hell is Zero trapping us in here? Pounding on it is not going to help it open. Stop wasting time. We only have so much time and energy. Let's follow Zero's instructions for now. Four buttons, each a different color. This might be... You think we get the combination right, this thing would open? I think so too. Let's try it. Oh. Damn. I have no clue how to do this. We're not lucky enough. It's really hard without any hint. He's right. Living it to luck is inefficient. I don't think this opens. Huh. Looks like it's the grown-ups' turn now. Huh? It won't open. Maybe it's broken. Let's keep looking around. It's locked. And no keyhole that I can see. Does this even open? What about those buttons there? We may as well try them. Well, we already did. There's a dotted line on this pillow. Maybe we're supposed to slash this pig? It'd be a lot easier if it is. No harm in trying. Well, we don't have a knife. So. Researcher's note. They must have been doing research on cells. I know! It's telling us to look at the cells in the microscope. Careful examination of the green and pink liquids reveals two different cell structures. Separating the liquids results in different colors. One thing is clear to inspecting the separated liquids under the microscope. The cell structure is unique for each color. Well then. I want to say too. Would you just shut it? This is why kids are... Give me a sec, huh? Can't see anything. How exactly you're gonna see anything without the lens? What? Man. Slash the pig's stomach, huh? What could that mean in a place like this? Why is only this one piece of the model red? It fell out, and I barely touched it, I swear. Could I break it? Maybe we can use it for something. Let's take it with us. Okay. This piece has a weird hole in it. You're right, it's a heptagon. Can we use it with something? Oh, we just gotta find something it'll fit to. Like these, maybe? This piece from the model. Does it have the hole in the same shape as the screws? Maybe we're gonna screw with this. The cover's off. Curious. What are these lines on the back of the cover? Maybe they're just the pattern it has? Or someone drew on it? I feel like there's some meaning to them. But what? What could it be? And is it this way or the other way? I don't know. So we get the cover off, but what exactly is this? Any ideas? I might have seen it before. Or not. Maybe. I would have known if I lost my memories. Okay. Let's see. Set the dial to A to mix the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquid. This would be the manual for the centrifuge. This device is used to mix and separate liquids. Place 2 test tubes with liquids in the machine. The centrifuge will mix them and output the mixture into 1 beaker. Place 1 beaker with liquid into the mixture. The centrifuge will separate the liquid into 2 test tubes. Alright. Oh, there sure are a lot of tools. What they're for? I don't think anything here is useful. Let's leave them then. Notice what would happen if we moved them. Okay. There's a sink. Oh, and some caster wheels at the bottom. Maybe we can move it? We can try. It's not moving an inch. I think it's locked in place. Pieces of equipment on the sink. There are wheels on the bottom, but they're locked. Knife! There's a knife on this thing. Hey, look! I found this in there! That knife looks pretty sharp. Maybe we can use it to cut open the pig's stomach? Come here, Eric! Hey, don't point that thing at me! I got, that thing! Ballonophobia! Eric, you know saying big words does make you look smarter, don't you? No, Mira, Eric's shrinking into himself. I don't know what that phobia is. I'm guessing fear of sharp objects? Isn't this thing kind of weird? The pulse is on the other side. You're right. You can't use it well like this. Oh, no water's coming out. Baloney phobia. I was thinking about baloney. Alright, well, let's go to the pillow. Cut it open. Oh, alright. I'm gonna do it. You ready? Look, there's a bunch of things inside. Let's take all of them. Fanatic Bio R. The incubation period for this virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Microscope lens, yay. It's a microscope lens. We can use the microscope if we attach it. But why was it inside the pig pillow? No clue. Maybe because pigs eat anything? Power cord. It's a power cord. When it came out of the pillow, it looked like intestines. So disgusting. Wonder what this cord's for. What's this? Paper? Fanatic Bio R? Never heard of it. I think we can use this now. Okay. I was expecting to have something that I don't have to write down, but I can't write anything down based off this. It's too fuzzy to see. Can we adjust it? No. Well, let's try the pink. Nope. Oh. Okay. Let's go combine them then. And the beacon's in place. Let's start the separating process. Looks like they cleanly separated. Oh, I thought I would be combining the pink and green. Okay, well now let's do this. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold up. Now let's do the green. And we'll check all of them. Pink and green, Cosmo and Wanda? I mean, or it's the main colors for Splatoon 2. So that's what yellow looks like. The yellow liquid cells are in groups of 5. That sounds like something I can write down. All the cells in the white liquid are by themselves. Inkling ink must be studied in love to truly understand it, yeah. Alright, and blue is in duos. The cells in the blue liquid attach together in 2s. And red is 3. The cells in the red liquid are in groups of 3. Now, here's what I wonder. We put in red, and now let's put in blue. Now we have purple. I don't know if doing this actually does anything. Wait, what? That looks like the same image we saw. I'm gonna back off from that for the moment. There was this, yeah. It's just the same colors, but but yellow is 5, white is 1, blue is 2, and red is 3. There's no 4. Actually, there's something different about each of them. Yeah, I know, but... Let me see what the full thing they said was. I guess I could just look at the log. It's 4 liquids in the same colors as the buttons, and... Unless... Oh! Okay. I thought we'd have to fill out the whole thing, but no. Good job. Pretty amazing for a kid your age. I won't lose next time. Yeah, whatever, guy. Transparent specimens. I think we can fit all these in the box. Let's find out. Ah, one of these kinds of puzzles. Can they be rotated? It would appear that they cannot. Oh, they can't. I don't know about the red X. Maybe that's the way it rotates around. Or, oh, no, I see. I thought I couldn't put anything on the X's. Okay. That's interesting then. Nope, that won't fit. No. You know, I'm supposed to use up all the space. That wouldn't work. Is there any spot where this can really fit? If the X's have to match up, there's no place for this one to fit. Unless... Ah. That's the only place that can go. Okay. Oh no, I meant not that. No. Probably not. Okay, that can go there. Oh shit. Stupid frog. There. Capsules? What do we need these for? Are we supposed to take them? I don't really like capsule pills. They have to be cherry flavored. Eric, you aren't still taking children's cough syrup, are you? Interesting. These capsules, he's not telling us that we have to take them, is he? Maybe if we mix them with something, they'll give us a clue? These are pills I wouldn't want to take. Okay. Where can we put that? Okay. What was this again? The wheels are locked. Oh, power cord for the analyzer. The power turned on, but we can't use it yet. It looks like it's on standby mode right now. The cover over there opened up. What could that be? There's a thin hole in the side here. Maybe it'll turn off if we stick something in? Something thin and long. A knife. Huh. I think the knife will fit in this hole. Let's see. I didn't think that would work. It fits perfectly. The analyzer's on. I can't believe using a knife with a lever actually worked. Me neither. If we take the knife out, we can still use it. Oops. The blade broke off inside. And now it's just as a knife. Idiot! Look what you did, damn it! How are we gonna cut the pig open now? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull so hard. Oh, damn it! It's all over! Zero's gonna kill us all now! What's done is done. The analyzer's still on at least. We'll find another way. Let's put this liquid in first. Can I put both in, or...? Yeah. Oh, we need a third. And this liquid is the last one. Oh, no, I can do... Okay, that's weird. I guess this was the wrong set? Is there a hint around here somewhere? I don't know. What else do we have? It's these pills. No? You, oh, damn it. I thought maybe it would be like the, What's this again? Oh, that's the door. nothing else over here. We already did that. What is it supposed to mean? I'm gonna separate these back out. What do they say when I look at the purple liquid? It's too blurry. But I have a couple things I want to try with this. First of all, can I put them in when they're test tube form in here? Yes, I can. But I don't know what order I'm supposed to do. Do we have a hint for this already? Do we? If so, it's gotta be these, but this is 4 different colors and they're wanting 3. Alright, well here's what I'll do. Let's just put it in red. Then we'll put it in blue. Then we're gonna go make purple again. Well, that made sense to me, unless this isn't purple. The other thing I want to try. Let's separate the purple back out again. We know what most of the color combinations are, so now let's do the remaining two that we haven't seen. So put white in. And put blue in. I feel like this would just make blue again. Yeah. And there's orange, as expected. But if you said it's this version of blue. So I guess I can look at it through here first, just to... Yeah. When they're combined, it's useless on this. I gotta separate the liquids again. Now let's make red. My thought is maybe I have to use like the mixed colors for the thing. Oh right, that's pink. Right. Which that's definitely not a pink, that's an actual proper red. But maybe I have to make it be with that lighter blue. See, it says that we already have the hint for the colors. The closest thing I can find is this, but this has 4 colors. I don't know. It's not an exact match, but I don't think we have the hint for this already. It sure seems to think we do, but I don't know that I agree. Oh, this goes in here. The centrifuge cover? Huh. Well, you can try it at least. Let us appear on the cover. Orange, blue, white. Okay. Well, at least now we know. That was not what I was expecting that to put in the microwave, but okay. Let's separate these out and get orange made first. Wait, what the fuck? Did I actually didn't take it out? I guess I did. Better recover than an arm in the microwave? That's fair! It's very fair! Also, slightly less difficult than high school chemistry class. Ha ha! Alright, what was the order? Orange, blue, white. Okay. And we made a baby. No matter how bad the situation is, solving a problem always cheers you up. There's something in there. A specimen cylinder. Looks like there's a human fetus inside. The fetus? What's wrong? Why are you turning your head away like that? Baby. Oh god, not the Stranding. This is a human fetus specimen. I think it died before birth. Man, I always think too much about these kinds of things and I get a little sad. Are you crying? A perfect fit! But nothing's happening. Maybe the positions are wrong? Yeah. This is the right order for these. Let's see if we can change them around. But what is the... All we know is the butterfly can't be moved. Nope. What should we do? You see the computer next to the analyzer? Maybe those symbols are hints. The symbol colors are the same as those, What? Oh. I'm guessing it's supposed to be the tree root. So... Alright. Well, it doesn't make... The fact that I can't move this guy... You know the computer had pictures of a human, bird, fish, insect, and plant. Considering the order he's saying this is the order includes the butterfly in the correct spot. Wasn't the order that I really saw on the computer, but you know, unless they mean... Oh, that doesn't make much sense to me. I'll try it. And aren't those symbols the same colors the capitals we found? No, it's gotta be a coincidence. Oh, I see. Hang on. Erase some of this I have. Okay, not this computer, this one. Okay. So let's look at the pills here, the capsules. Now here's the weird thing is that 3 of them are missing 2. And I would have thought it meant the numbers they have. So no white, I would think that is 0, so it would be first. That's the bug, so that's clearly not the case. That one's the only one that can't move. What in the hell then? That doesn't make any sense. What are these symbols? 5 symbols with 5 colors, all different. It could be a hint. I think I've seen these. Oh, I know, it's referring to the specimens on the shelf. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure those match the colors of those capsules we found too. Well. A mega vitamin a day keeps the viruses away. Might need more than one. I mean, yes, they matched the colors. Like, they said that these were the specimens, sure, and then they got the color back that matched the pills, but the problem is there's 8 red, blue, and purple. What do I supposed to do with that? There are 0 whites, so I'll think that then the white one goes either the far left or the far right. The white one's the butterfly, and the butterfly can't be moved. And this order is 88805. Was there something else with these numbers? Maybe? I'll take it. Sure. Now I see. That's how it goes. Well, I'm glad you're here. So that's 58808. I don't... I don't know. Oh, it's nothing. I knew it too, of course. I knew it way before. Hey, don't ignore me. Yeah, I would like to know the significance, please. Considering I just brute forced that. Some kind of machine came out. A fingerprint authentication device? Do we have to prove our identities now? What if the exit opens if we do it? What if the exit opens if we do it? Let's just try it out. Ow, that hurt! What the fuck? I thought I just wanted a fingerprint. It was the shape of the capsule in the container. Blue capsule contained a 3. Ah! Okay, I see it now. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. That makes sense. This is the second time I've had an issue with number shapes. What is this? Was this some sort of trap? Damn it, I'm bleeding. That hurt. What's that sound? Maybe that means we passed the authentication? Hey, look over there. The light by the snake turned on. The green light turned on. Must mean there's power. Did anything change? Well, let's see. This thing... It can move? Okay, why did we move it? It's stuck again. I think I heard it click when it stopped. Look, now the light on the equipment over there turned on. So that means that one can move too? Now we can move it. Here we go. Oh. What? That's not right. Did I do something wrong? Watch out! Get away from there! Okay. Here we go. Oh, this thing's heavy. This smells disgusting. Ugh. Quit whining and move it. Didn't you want to prove you were a man? You can do it, Eric. Ew. I didn't like the dissection classes in biology. It's kind of hard to cut when you're holding it, huh? It's pretty heavy, so I don't think we can. Pick up that glass. No? Really? You gotta be kidding me. That super hard glass shattered into pieces. It is looking very, very easily. Maybe the glass was designed so that it break easier from the inside? I think the power's on, but it doesn't work. No water. So the thing is in place now, but how do we cut it open? Thanks to someone, the knife's broken. I moved the thing, so I'm not touching it again. Would you just chill, Eric? Let's just look for something to replace the knife. Glass shards can replace... Okay. The game won't let me have glass. It's seriously not the glass? Oh, there's a drawer here. This is a scalpel. We can probably use it. Let's take it with us. There we go. The pig's all set, and I have the scalpel, but where do I start cutting? Oh, for crying out. Here, give me the scalpel. There's a trick to it. Wow, so clean. Does your family own a farm, Mira? Something like that. Now, let's see what's inside this thing. That's the first time the puzzle's ever been about, hey, about not opening a door.
0.
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open with a sharp object. Just like that pig man. What difference? That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organ was cruelly carved out of her. A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture.
Tragedy
It
upon
collided
tragedy.
with a large truck. The resulting red monster redness. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair, don't you think?
What is the point of him telling us this story?
It's just some kind of act, right? Probably doesn't mean anything.
I'm not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we? The rules are as follows. The pig stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes. Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical-6.
Radical-6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room. A set of files on FBR, the Fanatic Bio-R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical-6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical-6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected. Conversely, injecting Radical-6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
Huh.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical-6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the Fanatic Bio-R virus.
Shit.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
Maybe.
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with Radical-6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with Fanatic Bio-R.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'll say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with Radical-6, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with
That is
Radical-6
one hell of a mindfuck.
free. It would be best to consider carefully. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Huh?
Theoretically,
If what
no.
Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical-6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do we do? What the hell do we do?
I think for the first scene, we're gonna choose not to inject.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, right?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said, if Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't have powers. The important thing to determine is if we're actually infected with FBR.
So you don't think we are then?
No. In fact, a virus called Fanatic Bio R existing in the first place is very suspicious.
Radical-6 sounds just as fantastical.
No. There's no doubt that Radical-6 is real. I've heard of it before. Well, it could be that Zero wants us to become infected with Radical-6. But instead of doing it himself, for some reason he's unable to.
So he needs us to do it ourselves then.
Hey, what the?
The door!
It opened.
Let's get out of here! If we're too slow, then the door might up and close on us.
Wait, Eric!
Hey, Mira! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
We must have been right not to inject it. I still feel okay, and more importantly, the door opened for us.
There's still another possibility, you know. That Zero really does have the ability to see the future.
If it's true, then we would have been right if we had injected these two.
Hey, did you tell the truth earlier?
About what?
About Radical-6 being real.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know about it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Did you get any more suspicious?
I know what I know, okay? I can't help that.
So why not share? Tell us more about this Radical-6 virus.
You don't really want to know.
More. I'm not even sure where to start.
How about its name?
Oh, that's easy. Aside from triggering intense suicidal impulses, Radical-6 causes the infected's thought process to reduce by 1√6. Therefore, when 1 second passes for them, the world has gone through √6 seconds, or roughly 2.45 seconds. There is also the word radical. Aside from meaning things like extreme, it can also refer to a radical root. Get it?
Oh, so that's why it's Radical-6.
But is it really possible for thought speed to be slowed down like that?
Yep. The infected, through changes in DNA methylation and histomodification, gain epigenetic mutations in the control mechanisms of their genetic expressions.
Wait! Could you maybe simplify that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, the body's composition changes as a genetic switch is flipped, more or less.
A genetic...
Switch?
Let's try this. A common scientific thought until now
What
was
about a
that
Nintendo
parental
Switch?
characteristics didn't transfer. Recent research has changed that. We now know that they can be by flipping certain genetic switches. Well, regardless of what kind of experiences the parents had to go through, their DNA blueprints won't change. But within that expansive DNA coding, the question of what should be read seems to change based on experience. The change becomes especially apparent when the parents' lives are in danger.
Like maybe if someone was trapped in a shelter and forced to risk their life.
So, if Eric and I did the horizontal tango right now, the baby might end up psychic.
What?
So if Radical-6
The
really
fuck?
does flip the genetic switch... Hey, are you listening?
Yeah.
Mira, you just broke his
you're
brain.
basically saying this Radical-6 virus is super dangerous, right?
Yes, there's no doubt it is. So, Zero said earlier that Radical-6 transmits through bodily fluids and is highly infectious. If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
6 billion?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
What the hell? C-Team is dead?
It's obviously because of the vote.
The vote?
At 13:30.
Then... But wait, did everyone from C-Team really die? We haven't seen their corpses or anything. They might still be alive.
No, they're dead. I'm sure of it.
Why?
Because...
Second time we've seen these collars.
He's right. I don't think they're alive.
You too, Mira? What do you think, old man? C-Team's gotta be alive, right?
What are you doing, Eric? He's not gonna answer you.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe he...
can speak?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
0.
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Well, that was an episode. Well, wasn't it? You have to forgive me, I don't quite have all the details just yet. You know, the process of transferring your past self's memories into your future self, it's a process. You know, I gotta slowly come to realizations of what occurred. But I'm sure it was something. You know, I'm sure there was some crazy puzzles or plot twists, or there's probably a death. Wasn't there? That's gonna be my assumption. There's probably a death in this last episode. Just feels like a safe bet for this game. But it's obviously the end of the episode, so we're gonna say goodbye here, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.